Here we are on the grid. Josh on pole, Michael second, Matty third, Callum fourth, and Amy in fifth. 16 laps ahead of us as we count down with the lights. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away they go. Josh makes a good start, but can Michael challenge as they go into turn 1? Doesn't look like it as they come down the hill. Matty's slotting into third place. Amy getting past Callum as they come through the first corners there. Going up into fourth. As we have Josh now in the lead. We can see him then coming around turn 3 and 4. Matty still holding that third place. The mean team side by side, Alex in 7th and Stephen in 6th.
Alex briefly got ahead of Stephen, but Stephen managed to retake it into turn 3. Here's Amy starting from 5th, managed to get past her teammate into turn 1. Able to carry more speed around the outside.
Yeah, there's just a lot of open space out there with cars ahead pulling away. No real issues there. No side-by-side contact. It's not what you want, as we've seen from some of the other teams throughout the year. Here we're with Daniel, all very tight there. Oh, and he goes up the inside, manages to make 3 positions, I think, in one dive bomb. Very good, up to 11th. With a bit of a gap ahead as well. Here comes Amy now, challenging Matty as they come down into the head of the contender. Now going onto the long back straight. Should be able to pull away now with a bit more power in that. Hopefully Callum will be able to get past as well and head up into 4th place. Here he comes now.
Got a lot more straight line speed than that Jeff car, using Afonier's car from last season for Jeff. So a bit down on power. We'll see if Matty can defend the position. Did an incredible job in elimination to put that car in qualifying to put that car on the second row of the grid.
So Albert overtaking Daniel. Oh, and Callum and Matty have touched each other, and Callum spun again. This is the second race in a row he's done this, and he's losing every single position now. I seem to remember he came back out in 21st and last, and he's exactly the same now, coming out in 22nd and last. This is a disaster for everything, for his championship. He just goes up the inside, doesn't quite make it, makes contact with the rear of the car.
Callum's season going from bad to worse, and it seems that he's just getting frustrated with how bad things are going and making careless mistakes like that.
Here we're on board with Stephen, you can see the contact head, just dives up the inside then, getting past both Matty and Callum in that series of contact there. Josh and Michael in the lead, very close. Josh seemed needing to defend the inside. Is that going to give Michael a run onto the back straight?
These two, of course, they're on the same team, but they're also battling for the Drivers' Championship. There's Alex going for
Alex hitting Matty, and Alex spinning! Is Matty just got a magnet on the rear of his car or something? He's now been hit by 2 different cars. Jess spinning off from the inside, just seeing the contact head, locking up, panicking, and just diving to the inside, just getting out of the racing line, but now stuck against the wall. And Matty's been spun as well. Callum making up 3 positions thanks to all those spinning. Matty down last.
You can see that. Callum going past him.
Oh, and Jess has hit Matty. That is the 3rd contact from a car, and none of those have been Matty's fault, I would say. Slow car in the... slow car up front. That's what happens. You've got to make your way past clean like Amy did, not like what Callum and Alex did. Here we see now Ema. Michael defending aggressively from Amy. As Ema makes contact as well, Michael spins.
Just passed on both sides.
Look on board. Oh, on the outside and on the inside. What an incredible one. Just loses it. Just doesn't have the driver's skill. His teammate managed to avoid him. There's a car spinning.
One of the dwarfers, it's Tim.
He's blocking the racing line.
His teammate.
Peter hits him. I think Callum got passed through in that mess as well. Here comes Callum around the outside, can't quite overtake, but he did manage to get past Alex in all of that. But Alex actually spun off.
Alex getting past Callum.
Yeah, coming through now.
Here comes Charlie.
Oh, he's spinning off as well at the turn 8. Quadruple apex left hand there.
It's the battle for the lead. Michael against Josh. The two of them now have a 7-second gap back to Amy. So once again dominating the race back on yellow.
Coming through the turn 3, 4, coming up to turn 5. A really tight sequence of corners here. And then it just opens out in the second half of that. He's actually making good ground up on him. Could he go for a move there? Think better of it. Can he now get a better run out? Oh, and we see on board with Chris. Another suspension failure, that looks like. He had another one. Oh, it's a puncher this time. He had a suspension failure at Sochi last round. Oh, and Michael and Josh. Michael dives to the inside. Oh, nearly makes contact with Josh. Going side by side into there as they come out onto the long back straight now. Michael seems to have lost quite a lot of time there. You see Alba looking up the inside of Matt. Oh, there's contact as they come into the left-hander down there. Turn 9, 10. Matt continues, but Alba is spun out on the apex. Oh, you don't want to see that. She needs to be getting out of there, and she does. After being overtaken by a teammate. Lee's out with the puncher as well.
It's a shame for Lee and the EcoK team. Like, EcoK have done a brilliant job to get into the race here. They had a very disappointing season last season, and because of a lack of money, they were forced to run the same car again. Here's Matt running wide and losing a position, or maybe even 2 positions. Daniel's coming up.
He manages to hold the inside from Daniel. He's squeezing him, and he manages to hold the position. See both the frozen lights just behind him. So Matt looking up, going to turn 1, moving wide. Oh, bit of a slide there for Amy. Can Joseph find a way past? Not quite. Follow them around. Coming into... Oh, they're side by side now. Daniel being squeezed, but he's being overtaken by Amy on the inside now. Can Amy make that into 2 positions? Not quite. Daniel's falling back. Can Joseph have a look?
It looked like Daniel was going to be making the move there. But in the end, he ended up being overtaken by his teammate.
Yeah, here we come now onto the front straight, starting lap 6. Josh leading his teammate Michael. These guys just pulling away 14 seconds clear of Amy, who seem to be the second best team after F1 year. Oh, Michael, by the side of the road. Big fireball, oil leak.
Christopher's terrible reliability continues. They've barely managed to finish a race this season without having some kind of technical failure.
Michael looking to go side by side with Josh again, going into turn 7. Can't quite make the move. Thinks better of it. Here they come down to turn 8 left-hander.
The Afonier team won't want to see this. They're dominating this race, but it could so easily be thrown away if Michael just goes for a move that doesn't work and they both end up coming together. Of course, remember that this has happened this season. It cost them the win at Lassett's ring, presumably, seeing as they've dominated every other race.
Yeah. Here's Tim now on fire. Car just not being able to move out the gravel. Alba sliding to the side of the track as well. That's a big disappointment. See now, I can see Callum that's actually up into 10th already, making up some good positions there. Potentially lodged with the retirements.
Is Amber in 5th place? She's driving a brilliant race for EcoK. As I said, they've struggled for the last season and a half, and see Amber running in 5th place. It's the best thing we've seen from that team in quite some time.
Here we see Matt coming into the pits. Probably, I think one of the first to stop, which is actually quite unusual. Normally we see a couple of teams rolling the dice and pitting early, but not today. Also following behind him is Pete. Yeah, Pete behind him. And then Amy just around turn 1. Is she able to get past? Yes, she is. So she's able to hold up Matt as they come around turn 1 and 2. Matt dropping down to 14th, but should make up quite a few positions. Oh, Callum, looking to get past the frozen light there of Daniel. Managing to get past. That was quite a lot of erratic weaving from Daniel there. Quite dangerous.
It was. Callum is doing a good job at making his way back up through the field. He hasn't pitted yet, but he is up to 8th place.
Yeah, he might be able to get the ish tarmac of Joseph as well as they come down at the end. Stephen running wide from 4th place. Gifting a position there, possibly? Yes, he does. To the EcoK of Amber. Making him another couple of positions. And Callum, as we see, right on the gearbox, the ish tarmac of Joseph.
Should have a lot more power down the straight. See if he can make the move.
He looks to go to the inside, doesn't quite go for it. Thinks better of it. That's where he spun out on
Here's
lap
Josh,
2.
and he's run wide.
Josh run wide and giving Michael the lead. Comes back on quite erratically, but gives Michael a healthy lead. We'd expect Michael then to pull away. He seemed to have better pace throughout the first half of this race.
Honestly, that would probably be a relief to the Afonier team management, who would have been very nervous seeing their 2 cars battling so close.
Yeah. We come now seeing Amber coming into the pits now from 4th place, coming down to 5th, 6th, 7th. Here comes Callum now.
Still behind Joseph. See if he can make the move this lap.
This is going to be very risky. This is where he crashed out on lap 2. He looks to the inside, thinks better of it. Does Joseph run wide as he went to defend that? Not quite. Can Callum get the better run off? He's closing enough. Coming up to the braking zone now, but Joseph holds the racing line. Covers the racing line as they come through. Oh, Callum now looking to the inside. This is where he passed Daniel. Can he make the move? Joseph gives him some space. And Callum can't actually get past. But did he get a better run onto the back straight now? Will he be able to find a way past as they come up to the hairpin?
Seems like a great way back, but as I say, that flash IndyCar does have more power, so we'll see if he can make the move here. Joseph doing a brilliant job of the pit. This is the position, because I don't think that either of these two have pitted yet.
Yeah. And here we see Joseph goes into the pits. That releases Callum. So he's doing very late pit stop, but he seems to have good pace. So you'd expect that once he's made his pit stop, he'll have even better pace on light fuel. But yeah, he's coming around now. There you go, Ema being released.
Just to wait a bit for Alex to come through, so that would have hurt Ema in that pit stop a bit.
Yeah, here comes Joseph now making a pit stop. Alex as well. Who's going to get released first? Joseph. 6.1 second stop. That's quite slow. Ema doing a 6.4 again. Not some fast pit stops there, unfortunately.
Ema comes out behind Matt, who has also pitted. But Ema will have the fresher tyres.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Ema can make her way back into the points.
Here comes Lyra defending from Amber. Amber managed to find a way around the outside. That's a very good move there. Move her up into 7th place. There. You see Peter and Matt. Matt going for the inside, managing to make it as they come into turn 9 and 10. Now onto the back straight. Can he pull away? Ema just walking past Peter.
It does look like Peter has some kind of technical problem, perhaps, because that was a very easy move from Ema.
Yeah.
See whether that manifests itself. Here comes Michael into the pits from the lead.
You can see a couple of back markers ahead of Josh.
That might have been what Michael saw when he decided to make that pit stop there. Both Afoniers running very far into this race before making that
Yeah. Michael pitting with 5 laps to go, which means Josh must be pitting with probably the next lap, you'd expect, with 4 laps to go.
You would have thought so. Perhaps Michael having a very slow stop there, 8 seconds. That's quite a few. Like, we would expect pit stops to be in the 5 to 6 second range, so Josh was only 2 seconds behind. So if Michael doesn't have a good lap here, then we could see Josh coming out of the pit lane ahead of Michael when he does make his pit stop.
Yeah, it's going to be very close as they come down. Here we see Callum making a pit stop now. This is going to be very crucial to see if he comes out ahead of Joseph in his battle with the Ish Tarmac driver. You see Stephen pitting in 4th place. Amber coming down past the pit straight now, or down the pit straight in 6th. That's going to be 4th now. She enters turn 1.
She has made a pit stop. This is a brilliant drive from Amber.
That's from Daniel as well, who I believe has also made a pit stop. He's up to 5th. Stephen comes out in 6th place, just ahead of a couple of battling cars. Very good work from the team there. Michael
making his way past Amy, and that is for position. So Amy has held up Michael a bit there, and this could be critical in Michael's battle with his teammates, especially as Michael had that slow pit stop. We'll see how quick Josh's pit stop is now.
Yeah, Amy also not having pitted yet. That's why she's battling for position with Michael. But we'll see as Josh comes out of the pits now.
And Amy comes into the pits now. But we will see when Michael comes out.
Yeah, they're coming down. Michael coming around the outside. Josh on the exit, just well behind Michael now. He only has 1 lap fresher tyres though, so you wouldn't expect too much from a performance gain.
I expected to see Josh a lot closer than that, but it really does show how much a difference the undercut makes when you come into the pit lane a lap earlier and put fresher tyres on. It really shows how much of a difference that 1 lap can make.
Yeah, Amy coming out in 3rd, and there we see Joseph. Oh, Joseph off as well. As well as Matty as well.
And Josh has taken 2 seconds out of Michael's lead. So did Michael make a mistake there? Or are Josh's tyres a lot better? Given that Michael seemed to have better pace earlier in the race, you wouldn't expect Josh to close up by that much. And here's Ema battling with Matt. We saw this coming with Ema on fresher tyres. Here's Callum running higher.
Oh, into the ground, into the wall, and he's out! Oh no! On lap 13 this race, he's crashed it off at turn 3. I don't think that was coming out the pits. I think that was his his 2nd lap on those tyres. So you can't blame cold tyres there, I don't think.
No, so either that was some kind of technical problem or he just has made yet another mistake.
Yeah, we saw in Monaco he made a similar mistake. A similar type of corner as well. Fast left, right.
It might be a deficiency with the handling of that car. There's Matt running wide.
Matt running wide. Oh, but there's a lot of runoff out there at turn 8. Managed to get back on the track.
Doesn't even lose the place, I don't think.
Yeah, fortunately no cars coming. Steven spinning. Oh.
And this could have cost him positions to Ema and Alex. We'll see if they come through now.
Turns around and there they go past. Oh, almost making contact. Alex's teammate just going by. That's a very unusual place to go. Flat out. Right-hander at turn 11, I think. So you don't normally see offs there.
It seems that Michael has got that gap to Josh under control. He has pulled it back out to 2.2 seconds. And has to set the fastest lap.
Yeah.
So with 2 laps to go, it does look like Michael is in control of this race.
Yeah. On board with Josh now as they come up through turn 1 and 2. Amber. Is that Amber going slowly? Oh no! The Eco K and the best position they've had all year. It's their first race they qualify for, and she just spins it. I think she has a right rear suspension failure. She's just stopped on the middle of the track, right on the apex.
That's not a good place to be stopped.
The cars are just going by. Matt just squeezing by on the inside. Don't know how he managed to get by there. But yeah, Amber just stopped now. That is such a disappointment. Double that's going to cost a lot of points.
Comes the marshal to remove Amber's car.
That's a very brave marshal. I wouldn't want to be out there. Amber's jumped out. Oh, and she's been hit by Lyra. Lyra not happy with
the
previous...
F1 of Michael.
Oh, the leader! And second place being held up massively. I think Josh almost clipping the marshal there as he goes by. Come on,
right. This is going to give Josh a run into turn 1.
Yeah, Josh comes to the inside. Michael's not defending it. Here comes Josh down the inside now as he looks to go by, and he takes the place as they go into turn 1.
The final lap, Josh has taken the lead of this race. We'll see if Michael can come back at it.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that was being held up by Amber just spun off on the apex there.
I think that was it, because it did look like Michael was in control until then.
Yeah, here they come now, halfway around the last lap. Josh only 3/10 ahead of Michael. Can he hold him off? Or is there going to be more contact between these teammates? So coming around the long left-hander at turn 8. Coming up to the back straight now. Michael closing the brakes. So that gap extended out to 6/10.
There are not many overtaking places left. It does look like Josh will hold this one to take the second win of the season.
And he comes round through the final corner now to take the checkered flag. And he wins the Turkish Grand Prix from Michael by only 7/10 of a second there. That's a very good victory, pushing Michael the whole way there. I have to say, Michael, quite a few unlucky things there. His team with a slow pit stop, also being held up by Amber as well. That gave Josh that victory there. See, Amy coming across the line in third.
Alex in fourth. Alex against Ema.
As they come down into turn 9 and 10, here comes Ema just being overtaken fourth by Alex. There's now a long back straight. Can Ema find a way back past? Or will she have to settle for fifth?
This has been the strongest race we've seen from Cactus Motors this season, but Ema will definitely be wanting that fourth place, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And Alex has spun off. Ema managed to get fourth, even in fifth. Alex dropping down to sixth.
Just a few corners after gaining fourth, he throws it all away.
Does Ema make a dive bomb? Alex just spins.
He just
locks up, goes straight on, spins off, manages to regain some control, but only after dropping 2 positions. That's going to be very disappointing.
That hands fourth place back to Ema, and fifth to his team.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with himself for such a late mistake in the race. Matt comes across the line in 7th. Very good drive there for the flash forward. Turkey, that was the race.